No, stop shooting the chickens. All right, here we go. Game about to be underway. We will have a knife round to start things off. And if you are interested in using your channel points to wager on the teams, this is the time to do it. A little bit of no impact knife fun for Grape and Walker. But, you know, the damage is low. It probably won't affect them. And the answer is it doesn't. No impact. Handily take knife round. 4 players left standing. So they will get their choice of sides. I imagine we will see no impact starting things off on the CT side. And there it is. No impact going to be starting things off for us on the CT side. We got a couple of pairs of dualies to wild things out for them. And BHOP going to be coming in with just the Glocks and utility here to start us off on our decider of Inferno. Let us tune on in. What is going to be classic pistol attention for BHOP. T side of let us just go alt mid and go mid and try to figure out what is available on A, but no impact. They've stacked 3 players. They've got brackets and library and arch, and they are just all ready to not allow anyone to come in through mid and go to B. It is you go mid, you go A. That is all that is allowed. Walker taking a little bit of chip damage here first thing, but BHOP, they take over the A bomb site. Spec left behind, gonna get the first frag on the Hyza, and second onto Insane. And the third frag will come in from Penguin with the only refrag from Impact, gonna be taking down Drew the Shrew. Okay, Spec, that's just an unnecessary amount of spinning while you're planting there. You didn't need to do all that. But it's going to be Grape, going to be the last one to fall. Looking in through library, Andrew with that frag. BHOP very handily picking up their pistol side. Pistol round on their T side. So we do have a little bit of an interesting buy here for no impact. They did lose the previous round, but they are buying it all the way down to 0. Walker going to be allowed to pick up the scout, and so let's see if anything interesting happens. Does spot the player, does not hit, or got a hit through a material, and so only managed to do a little bit of damage, but taking a lot of damage in return. And now it's going to be Hyza at a peak and takes down Penguin. The rest of the players here, and that will be all you get to do, Hyza. BHOP gonna speed up mid and push all the way onto the A-bomb site. It's gonna be just dangerous. Drew the Shrew removing Insane. And Spec will get the quick headshot onto Dangerous. And now Grape all alone with this Deagle. That's a funny name for that Deagle. It's a good Deagle right there. We'll see if Grape can pull off anything with it, but 4 players remaining for BHOP. Bomb down. That is going to be quite the rough retake. Looks like Grape is just going to hold on to this, wait and see if anyone decides to exit and save. And with no money, no impact, are likely to save one more round. So BHOP going to get their way to round number 2 here and likely to find a third. Now we've got the save. The only big pistol is going to be Grapes. Walker picking up the P250, and it's going to be USPs for the rest of the team. They're going to flood out mid, and Arcade going to pick up the opening. Mac 10 coming in big, getting to Andrew with the AK good for one as well. Heiza does answer one back, and Grape gets one of his own. But Penguin ends that round, and that's going to be 3 for them. As we go into round number 4, we've got rifles being picked up for no impact, so this is going to be the spot where they try to battle it back. The money on BHOP looking extremely good. So even if no impact can take this round, round number 5 is still going to be a battle. I like that we've got Spec pushed way up down banana, but the rest of the players just looking to end in mid. First frag going to be going the way of Walker. I said Spec had a good position on the wood logs, and it will be the downfall, but Arcade and Andrew get the double entry onto the A bomb site. And so that means that there are only 3v4 for no impact. Grape and Walker trying to come in through library, seeing if they're going to find anything. But it looks like they will be found out as the molly gets thrown in by Andrew. A lot of time ticked down already. Only 1 kit in on the hands of Walker. And that will prompt no impact to just choose to go for the saver. They want to make sure that they have weapons for this next round. So no impact. They have lost their rounds, but they had the saved weapons, so they are going to be allowed to buy on back in and continue trying to find their way onto this first half. They got the CT side, that is the stronger side, but they're not finding their way into this half. 4 rounds in, yet to put a round on the board, and the money is devastated. If they don't find a round, they're going to be saving once again. So we do have Heiza waiting in Cubby and is going to get the trade kill onto Arcade, but Andrew going to refrag it. And that will be BHOP taking over the A bomb site. We do have Walker here choosing to once again go for the save. Oh. The bomb will go off for BHOP. They will take round number 5. No impact, still trying to find their way into this game. Walker is going to get a kill onto Spec. Not going to be taking that op away so quickly. We do have the pause coming in, so a little bit of a break. Who has declared the pause time? It is BHOP that called for a quick tech pause. Oh, wait, tech pause still going. Wait, is this a tech pause or are we on something else? No, it's still a tech pause. I do see that they unpaused, but it's still paused. All right, pause going to be ending here, and we are underway. Round number 6. Heavy attention put toward lane for no impact this time around. I thought we might have... we do have a boosted up player. Heiza boosted up on the roof over here. Going to be a good opportunity, and Dangerous with the opener here. Once again, taking down Spec. Players just not allowed to push up onto wood logs, but they are going to be pushing through apartments. Arcade gets one. Heiza trades it back. Arcane with the kill as well. We are going to go back, and now Andrew is in a 1 versus 2. Bomb is loose. Dangerous on the site. And Grape has rotated over. Andrew making lots of noise. Just looking to get the bomb down, get the money from that. And find a spot to hide. Andrew's still looking at library while the no impact players wrap. Finally finding something out. Andrew going to be awakened to the possibility they could be behind with a monster spray down. Will win the round for BHOP. Money for no impact. They've managed to save enough rifles round over round that they're still going to be okay with their buy. So as round number 7 comes in, they're going to buy in rifles, only in MP9 for Insane, and BHOP going to be fully rifled out here, no ops at all. The chickens just won't shut up. You can hear the chickens just bucking about. Heiza finds the first frag on mid on Drew the Shrew, and Grape joins in with Pete as well. Insane finding one of their own. Suddenly no impact. They look to answer back. They want to get on the board on their CT side. We will see things quieting down just a little bit. BHOP just looking to sneak their way up banana. They do have a little bit of utility, a little bit of pre-fire going in. Gonna let no impact know this is where they are. CT finally smoked out here. Is gonna call out the rest of the rotation from no impact, but might not be needed. Grape with the first. Arcade trades it back, taking down Dangerous. Now Arcade hanging out all alone, not even going to be allowed to get the bomb down. Kill coming in from Grape. But the money more than fine for BHOP. They will buy right on back in. So it's once again going to be AKs all day. Andrew not playing with the op on the T side of Inferno, just taking the AK with the rest of the team and trying to take it to no impact. Going to have the early utility put down in apartments and top mid, just trying to keep the CTs off of those positions, give BHOP some time to set up and look for some picks. And they will go for the very fast push right in through the smoke and into the waiting arms of Walker. Yes, Arcade will be the one to receive that op shot. Walker with more than enough time to retreat, but the flash gonna go in, and Drew the Shrew gonna come out on top. Now the op taken down. Drew the Shrew picks it up. And Drew the Shrew will use that op, but it's a good use, taking down the rotating player of Grape and CT. Liza, though, finds players coming out of apartments, is going to be good for one, but be traded back by Penguin. It is a 2 versus 3 here for no impact. And now a 1 versus 3. Drew the Shrew and Penguin, though, on extremely low HP. Drew also choosing to lose the op, so I imagine that that has been put in a safe location to be grabbed on the exit. And it will be just dangerous to save here for no impact. And we have ourselves a Brazilian scoreline. Dangerous making the most of it, taking down SPAC. But the money more than fine for BHOP to continue to buy in. They do have the MP9 once again for Insane. The rest of the team is right about no op this time around, no ops in play whatsoever. I guess BHOP were not able to recover it or lost it. BHOP just looking for just all of the gravy, all of the vanilla icing, but Walker gonna at least take down Andrew. Good little dunk coming in there. Liza joins the teammate, taking down 2 more. Only Spec to get a trade. And so BHOP, now they have to look to recover this 2 versus 4. Insane sitting in pit, gonna get the easy kill on Penguin coming out of apartments. But Spec making the most of it, trying to recover, takes down 1, but the kill from Insane gonna be enough to give no impact a second. But BHOP again, plenty of money in the bank, plenty of gas in the tank, and they just keep going. They will continue to exert force, but Dangerous is not going to allow it. Taking down SPAC, Arcade to trade. And Arcade with the second, Walker trades it back. It will be a 3 versus 3. BHOP looking to try and end things on the B bomb site, but Insane on the lurk, on the wrap, takes down Penguin, gonna take this push apart and be allowed to just fall off for free, be allowed to rotate. I'm gonna be allowed to rotate all the way. BHOP giving no impact all the time in the world. Andrew just slowly pushing up Banana, slowly probing the B bomb site, looking for players. Attempts to go for the flash, but is not going to hit Walker. And the kill going to come in. And that's just Drew the Shrew all alone, 1 versus 3. A saver. A save is going to be the punishment for losing this one. Drew the Shrew does have the bomb in hand. 15 seconds remaining. Does get 1 kill, but Insane makes it only 1. We are going to have a pause coming in. So let's see who called that pause. Looks like it will be BHOP with the timeout. As the pause ticks away, we will have BHOP on the pistols. Interestingly, Insane was not able to pick up any sort of a rifle, so just going to be coming back in with the MP9 once again. But if there are any round to try to farm as much money as possible with this weapon, against pistols would be the place, but Andrew makes sure that it doesn't happen. So now 5v4 for BHOP, and Penguin makes it 5v3. Gonna be a quick A bomb site take. Nades rain on in, keeping no impact off of this. And the bomb will go down, and it is an awkward retake because now no impact. They don't have numbers on what kinds of weapons that BHOP have. There is the M4 on Penguin, but Andrew gonna spray down 2 with the Tech 9. Walker now all alone versus 4. But is gonna be allowed to get some of these. Only one of these players drew the shrew, ending that rain. And free rifles coming in for all of BHOP as they pick up round number 8. And no impact, not going to be allowed to buy anything on this round. Or I misspeak, Grape picking up the M4. A couple of rifles here for no impact, but 5.7s might even be the more dangerous things, although Insane will be dropped right off the bat, pushing down mid, not allowed to get into this round. So it is going to be a 5 versus 4 here for BHOP. Andrew finding the kill onto Walker, but Heiza will trade it back. Heiza with 2, but drew the shrew, and Andrew making sure they can take this bomb site, and it's going to be likely saver here from Grave. That will be the bomb going off. Round number 9 coming in for BHOP, putting on a heck of a show here on their T side. No impact, having a lot of trouble just finding the board. Heiza really making the most of things on the CT side for no impact. Ooh, a little bit of a fun spray down here coming in from the apartments, but only a little bit of chip damage will be the reward. The pistols of no impact. Heiza does manage to find 2, but Arcade and Andrew knocking them all down like a bunch of bowling pins, just push them over. Don't need the ball, just walk on up. So now it's one player per site for no impact. And BHOP, they're reading this well. They have gone towards the pistol instead of the rifle. We'll see if Dangerous can find anything, and the answer is no. Arcade taking that player down, and now it's just all on Insane, and Arcade brings it up to double digits for BHOP. T-side going quite well. 2 rounds left in the half. They are able to pick up rifles once again. See if they can try to get up to 5. Just try to battle back a little bit on the CT side. Pick up everything that they can. But they are not going to pick up Spec, at least not right off the bat. Now without a loss. Spec will take one down. Walker trades it back. Op will get another Arcade taken down as well. But that is all she wrote for the Op. Drew the Shrew removes that rifle. So it's going to be a 3v3. We have Drew the Shrew pushed up onto logs. Dangerous getting the advantage. But Drew the Shrew will take down Insane and bring it back to a 2v2. And the bomb will go down. BHOP looking at 11 rounds. No impact. Are they going to save? It looks like they want to go for the retake. They have the kit on Dangerous. They're going to put down smoke to block off Pit, but BHOP aren't there. Drew the Shrew watching from apartments, puts down the molly. Now Penguin in perfect position. Spot out the players crossing, but doesn't get any. Only Drew the Shrew finds one, and the kit is not on Grape. And so that will be the round for BHOP. Grape not even allowed to survive the bomb blast. Inferno bomb radius does explosive things. Now, all No Impact can hope for is just Zonix's Law coming in on their T side. Can they hit that 4th round here for the final round of the half? Or will it be BHOP just taking it all away? Once again, we do have BHOP as the challenger team. So they are the challenger team trying to retain their spot. No Impact are trying to be promoted. So we will see if they can pull it off. And it will be the Drew the Shrew to find the opener onto Hyza, giving a good opportunity for BHOP to take a 12th and just really make this CT side easy. Insane going to be taken down as well, but Walker does manage to trade one back. And Dangerous with 2 means that this turns into a 2v1 for No Impact. Spec turns it back into a 1v1. So it is Grape versus Spec. And they do see each other. Spec lit down, but... Or Grape lit down, but Spec finds the kill. And that will be halftime here. 4-11. Very rough ET side for No Impact. And so it is halftime. No Impact really having a lot of trouble. They may manage to win their knife round, and just getting on the board is every round is a big fight. All right, in this pause time, we are going to run an ad. So keep an eye out for that. But yeah, I need some serious water. My throat is just like very unhappy. I'm sure you can hear it. The players just taking a little break themselves. I need some serious water. I'll be right back. Just in time, back for the pistol. We will see if No Impact can claw their way back in, and they're going to claw their way down B at least slightly. I like this. We have Andrew pushing down mid on the right side, very carefully looking for the wrap. But not going to be allowed. Dangerous sniffs that right on out. So it is going to be up to the rest of BHOP. It looks like No Impact are just going to activate on the B bomb site, and there are 3 BHOP players waiting for them. Penguin with the first, Spec with the second. Insane trades back onto Spec. It is going to be a 3v3 to end this round, and all BHOP players pleasant and accounted for to go for this retake. Dangerous, though, can make it 2. Drew the Shrew trades it back. Insane advantage once again for No Impact. Now it's just Drew the Shrew all alone, and Walker will find the pistol for No Impact. That is step 1 to clawing this game back. So it is going to be full save, mostly full save, maybe some upgraded pistols for BHOP. Looks like they're just buying down to 0. Is with this Mac 10, it's a good position to be, good way to be pushed up. No players going down in the first minute of this round, but looks like No Impact are going to take their weapons and run right into Spec and Arcade on the B-bomb site. And they will both be removed. $600 per frag there. The Mac 10s chiming in. BHOP now. We got the scout for Drew the Shrew. Only a tag coming in. Likely going to be allowing a 6th for No Impact. BHOP with such a strong T side. Is this just no CT side existing? Penguin does manage to find some of the players exiting. But there will be no player, there will be some. Grape and Hyza picking up some exit frags. $600 a kill. And so BHOP pick up round number 6. Or No Impact pick up round number 6. And BHOP have to move back to save. But Drew the Shrew going to be rushing down. Banana is going to pick one up, traded back by Walker. No Impact breach the B-bomb site. The Mac 10s ring out, remove 2 more players, and it's going to be 7th for No Impact. Penguin managing to find 1 with the USP. Dangerous will trade it back, and now it's just all on Andrew. Not going to get the retake. So now round number 19 here. BHOP looking to battle back in. They've got a lot of No Impact money to go through. Walker with the op and plenty of money for the rest of the team. The Mac 10s of Insane and Hyza doing a fantastic job of building up money. Insane will use the Mac 10. The Mac 10's coming on in. 2 kills right off the back, but Spec will trade one back. And very carefully hold on to this B-bomb site. So it will be the 8th for no impact. The BHOP allowed to save some of their weapons. BHOP bought back in once again. Molly gonna be put down. Gonna try to deny the push-up banana. Aiza with the opening frag, taking down Drew the Shrew. But still not finding their way to a bomb site. 55 seconds left on this round. Could be no impact finding their way back in with the T side. BHOP not finding a single round on their CT side so far. Looking to get on the board. Arcade even things back out, but takes away the man disadvantage. But Dangerous answers back. He gets a second. Is gonna make sure Penguin no funny business, and it's just gonna be Andrew all alone on the save. Gonna keep this op into the next round. Is gonna at least take down Heiza, but the money for no impact is way too heavy here. Gonna be an extremely difficult comeback, and Andrew is gonna be taken down by Dangerous, so not even allowed to keep this op. Now, BHOP back on a save, MP9, a couple of pistols. Andrew buying up the op even when the team is saving. Not the best thing for it. But it could be the way that BHOP find themselves a few more rounds here. Smoke's gonna deny any vision into the B-bomb site. But there's only one player playing there, and it's going to be Arcade. The rest of the team, we do have a lurk coming in. We do have Drew the Shrew with a possible wrap. Andrew managing to finally take down Insane, but it will be no impact finding their way onto the B-bomb site. All three players for BHOP make it in as well, and Walker gonna take down Arcade. Now it is a 2v4 retake. Andrew just looking to take 1 or 2 out on the exit, try to steal away any money possible. Andrew does manage to get a second, but Spec will trade it back. And we might have the converge coming in on Andrew. No, allowed to save this op. Now 11 to 10. And BHOP going to be buying on back in. Going to try to hold off the aggression of no impact. They do not want to let this tie up, but they haven't found a single CT side round. They were doing so well on their T side. Only have it all fall apart on CT. No kills coming out early. And Grape lit down to 4. But a minute left in the round, more than enough time for no impact to find half. Or find a site. Insane gonna find the entry on Andrew, the op taken out of the round. But Drew the Shrew, good for 1, good for the defense. Penguin making things a little bit more awkward for no impact, and suddenly 4 players hit the ground. Grape all that remains, but the op does get 1. But that is all that it will get. No impact. Happy to buy right on back in. They had plenty of money. But they're not going to find the early frags. They do take a lot of the banana control, so a lot of utility getting pulled out of BHOP to make sure they can stop the aggression from no impact. Back gonna open things up here on Banana, taking down Insane. It might be the opening for BHOP. They finally found their way into this half. They got onto the board here on their CT side. They don't need much to get to the good spots, and Spec with a great spray down, taking down 2. Now there's 2 remaining in Banana. Isaac gonna go for the boost, but Spec not good for it. Rotation will be called in for these final 2 players, and Arcade will get that. The time is going to run out, and Walker has to fall back. Up though, not going to be found back out, and the money for no impact still plenty good. No impact. They need to shut BHOP down now and start to build their money back up. Dangerous got plenty of cash in the pocket, but the rest of the team gonna have to save if BHOP win this, and it could lead to BHOP just catapulted to 15. It's a very tense round here on Inferno. Final map here. No impact. Spotted out by Drew the Shrew. Heiza lit a lot. Maybe spotted. No impact. Really looking for the B site take. Drew the Shrew on the apartments. Gonna get the player. Boiler. Heiza taken down. Now the fight's gonna come down to Andrew with this off. One shot. Not gonna get allowed to take a second. An insane. Opens things back up, but Drew the Shrew good for one more. Walker to trade it back, and Dangerous joins in as well. No impact. They take the A bomb site. Now the question is, do BHOP go for the save? Looks like we'll see Spec at least looking for some exit frags. But bomb is planted in such a way that they can easily make it out. I wonder what you would call that. Would you call that the dozier spot? The safe spot from the bomb plant? We do have a pause here. So who will have called this pause? This is a BHOP pause. They do have the money to full buy. Both teams are going to be full buying into this round. And the money is, well, some good, some bad. Good money on Walker and Dangerous. Medium money on Drew the Shrew and Spec. This is going to be a rough one. The 13-11 here. And the winner of this is going to push it into the real danger zone. BHOP just looking to hold up defenses on lane brackets. And Andrew with the first frag. Taking down the player bottom B. No utility was put down car, and that allowed the easy push. Nade can do some serious damage as well. No impact. Really looking for this A bomb site. It's going to be a 4 versus 3 bomb site take. Drew the Shrew denying the pit molly. And the BHOP players, they rip the no impact players apart. So it's going to be BHOP on 14. The question is, with the money no impact have, they definitely could buy in for this. That is a possibility, and it looks like it will be the one that they go for. Took a while to manifest, but BHOP finally managing to put their extremely powerful T side to work. And Andrew might be the first one to receive a push here. No impact, grouping up toward Banana. Molly is going to be put down as discouragement. But it doesn't push anyone away. We have Hyza coming out of Boiler of all places. 2 players on A site to defend, and Insane with a double spray down. Ripple, and that will give no impact to the bomb site. They will easily take that over, and they will put down the C4. BHOP will attempt to just save 2 guns. Walker going to be taken down, at least 1 gun, not going to be allowed to save, but Hyza taking 1 down as well on the return. Penguin going to make sure that is all Hyza is allowed to get, but these no impact players, they want to make sure hunt down this final player and not allow this AK into the next round. And we will have yet another pause. Oh, no impacts have called a technical pause. So this is not a tactical, this is a technical. So I guess we'll wait and see what happens. Maybe a player having connection issues. Let's take a quick look. No, all the pings are looking good. So I think we're in pretty good shape. Unless someone is actively in the process of disconnecting. All right, looks like we've got an unpause. Should be getting going here pretty soon. We are in these final rounds of the game. This is where it really starts to get fun. And this is where I take a sip of water because my voice is going. BHOP only need 2. Really, if they can find 1, it's going to put no impact on such a bad buy that they should find their next one, but no one is giving up any free rounds. This is hard-fought battles all around. Tons of respect to these players. They are really pushing to try and stay in. No impact, looking for their ECL berth. BHOP just looking to stay in. Former X13 lineup, always good to see those players continuing. So, how's everybody doing? How's your Saturday night? Is your night doing better than my throat? That's a real question that I have. Don't know how much you can tell. My goodness, my throat is unhappy. I guess while we're in the pause time... Oh, we're done with the pause time. I was going to go take a look at some of the other games that are going on right now. Right, meow. Looks like all of the other ECL games for tonight are done. So after this, I'm just going to say, have a good night and have a good rest of your weekend. We will see how it goes, though. Off to a quiet start, as Inferno often is. There's a lot of looking for predictions, or looking for whatever we can find. Insane being lit down to 45. That could be a very good entry point for BHOP to take over this round. But they're taking it very slow. Only left Spec on the B bomb site to defend. A lot of rotation possibility for BHOP. No impact. Going to put their nades down, and there's going to be no one to take anything. Spec is going to get a kill on Insane with the Molotov. Gonna prevent the fast rush. Only 15 seconds remaining. The clock is against no impact. 10 seconds remaining. The bomb looking for a place to be put down. 5. And it does manage to go down. BHOP now, they have to go for the 4v3 retake. But Heiza gonna be the first to fall. Drew the Shrew with a kill. Dangerous low as well. Walker low on HP as well. Walker gonna be the final player. Does get one with the op. And that will be 15 for BHOP. We got the big gun on Andrew, but Walker gonna find the opening frag onto Spec. They're just gonna run it right on up to B and take over that bomb site. No impact. Very quickly getting in, but the nade's gonna rain in for BHOP, and smoke gonna be sprayed down. 3 players taken down. BHOP looking in good position. Dangerous gonna fall, and now it's just Insane with 4 HP and 4 players to fight. Does get the first. Arcade gonna be taken down with a headshot, but Penguin gonna end things up. 16 to 12 for BHOP. They take map number 3. They continue their ECL life. No impact. They'll be headed back to advanced.